This realm is... If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Let my name echo in song! Go ahead!
Make way for the...
Let's finish this next.
Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Teamwork is teamwork!
Gray clouds converge!
Why me? Charge! Yeah! Headbutt!
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Let my name echo in song! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Seize the skies!
It's justice o'clock! Hey! What? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much.
Let's hope you have a good fight. Here comes another.
This was new.
Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Hurry up, Brassa! Sorry! Let's finish this madness! Team Echo! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Light it apart! Let's roll! Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Look out below! Genius Dreamwork! You go! But it's justice o'clock! Yeah! Running late again. Let's roll. Kapow! Yoo-hoo! The lightning echo in song. Don't look at me like this. careful.
Off we go.
Did that grow out of the ground? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? Heads up! Woo! Heads up! clear of other people. Hurry up, Grassa! Gotta steer clear of other people. Get back on track. My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? Get back on track.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right? What a little champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlusaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. He's a smart one. We even awarded...
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
here? Traveler, Paimon! Long time no see! So basically, there's this young Tepetlisaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Aoife's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way. Huh? What are you on about?
So this Aoife you just mentioned is actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, Hunter-bait. Second,
Sacred Flame.
When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the... Apparently there's...
from the name...
You sure there's even such a thing?
So it would seem.
Huh? For real?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but they... Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis...
Sure thing, dude.
Great. I'll let you all know...
What up, my dudes? Man, I could tell we're total... The name's Aoife.
We're...
The Traveler and the total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you. Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken. Seriously? Seriously?
True that. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping no matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna... If my old man hadn't forced...
Oh, so you're...
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge... My family's been vets for Back when I was a kid...
Guilt?
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody... So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first. Heck yeah, I do. Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so...
Well, given that he first fell sick during the war...
Hey, little guy.
For one, so...
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one...
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinner...
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always...
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get to...
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flowerfeather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can, indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scroll. In ancient Netland, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame. It was a combat exercise.
Sacred flame crystal?
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower trials haven't been held for centuries. Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable, but they were not so different from the regular sacred flame. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not since the war ended. The pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Molani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon.
Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while. Oh, wow!
Even Kakuku's done with this.
I'll go spread the word. In that case...
See ya! So far, so good. Oh, you're awake. Olana... You think so? Is he feeling... Hey, Kakuku, can you help us Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many?
Far more than we anticipated.
How warriors...
So, I'm planning to limit...
Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held?
The main venue will be near the...
All right.
In that case, we'll be off.
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower?
Yep, we sure. Guess that. Whoa.
True, but I've got a good. What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. The rules governing the. In essence, sacred flame crystals are just. So please, our main priority, right?
It's so reassuring.
Well, there, for example.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't.
Finally, you're here! That Traveler, Paimon. So, hold up, what happened to first come, first served?
What's going on?
So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs?
What? We're allowed to take...
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but
as the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever...
Oh, so that's what's going...
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll leave
luxury...
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a...
And if you join right away, you'll eat...
Yeah, no one.
All-you-can-eat barbecue...
Join up with the Collective of Plenty.
Paimon's not too keen on training.
all I've got to offer are...
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun, too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Paimon loves those, too! Oh, this is such a tough choice. Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the other. You know what? Paimon's decided. Paimon's pretty...
Actually, it's not a bad idea. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half, you're on our side.
And...
What? Really?
Don't worry.
So it's settled then? All right.